Hello everyone, and welcome back to 8-Bit of Fun, everybody's favorite gaming podcast. And this week we don't have a whole lot to talk about, but overall we still have a few interesting things to talk about, so let's get right into it. Let's roll the intro. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into the news. Now here is our headlines, I guess, for this week. So currently we are working on a Draven Who Games Facebook page. So far we're having a little bit of issues with that. If you saw my Facebook hates me video, I can actually get back into my Facebook, but it doesn't seem to be appearing publicly, so we may be changing the original Draven Hooniverse Facebook page to Draven Who Games if we can figure out how to do that. We're working on making my personal account as an admin to the original account, so it's a little difficult, but yeah, just wanted to get that out of the way first. But yeah, so our main headlines today are Nintendo. I know, back in the spotlight. I'm not going to spoil what it's about, but yeah, Nintendo's decided to do something a little interesting that they announced at the time of this recording yesterday, which was I believe, Wednesday, January 17th, 2018. Nintendo dropped a big announcement, and then also, I have my game recommendation of the day. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I know I said that at the beginning, but let's actually get into it this time. So the first thing, Nintendo. Yes, they're back at it again, announcing Nintendo Labo. It's interesting. So, there are a lot of people that either hate it or love it, and it is aimed more at children. Basically, it's cardboard. Now, I know that does not sound very interesting, but basically you put together these little cardboard projects, and that becomes like an attachment to the Joy-Cons and the Switch. So if you haven't seen the trailer, it really is better to watch the trailer. You can really see what this is all about. I actually watched it right when the trailer dropped. 14 seconds after I watched it. In utter amazement. I still don't know. And it looks really fun. It looks cool for kids, and kids at heart, as the Nintendo representative said. It seems really cool in concept. How strong the cardboard is another thing, and how fun the gameplay is another thing as well. Since it is aimed towards kids, I don't know. I really don't know. But it seems interesting. Nintendo is definitely going with something a bit different, a little bit more risky than any other company recently has done. Cardboard. But yeah, so this is the part that really is a kicker and makes me start considering, I don't think I'm going to buy this. Or I might if I have enough money, but it's really pricey for what you're getting. So basically, there's 2 packs announced right now. Technically 3. So the first pack is the Variety Pack, which I believe comes with the Piano Project, the Fishing Rod Project, and I want in the House Project, as well as I think the little they have like a little hex bug looking thing. If you guys remember hex bugs, I think those all come in the same Variety Pack, and that looks pretty cool. I may actually pick that one up. That one's $70, which is still really steep, but I guess when you really consider a full retail game nowadays is $60, and really you're paying $10 for the cardboard accessories. And again, you do have to put them together. They're not pre-made at all, so you have to pop them out, color them, whatever you want to do, and then you have to fold them and tape them all together. And yeah, it looks pretty interesting. Next is the real kicker. So, Toy-Con Pack 2, that's what they're calling these things, Toy-Con Packs. Yeah. So basically in the trailer you see this VR robot looking thing. It looks awesome. You get like this awesome little cardboard backpack that you put on. You can stomp around and destroy buildings and transform and stuff, and that looks like the coolest thing ever. That alone is being sold separately with a separate game card, may I mention. So you get a different software card, different Nintendo Switch card than the Variety Pack, Nintendo Labo. And $80. $80 for just the robot kit alone, which I find is very ridiculous. I know this thing has a lot of parts, but why is the variety pack, which has so much more to do, $10 less than the robot kit, which only comes with one game? So I don't really understand. I might give the variety pack a whirl, but the robot kit will have to wait until it goes on sale, because there's hecka no way I am spending $80 on a piece of cardboard, practically, and some rubber bands. And it is much more than that, but overall, it's just a little steep. And the third thing isn't really a kit, it's just a decorations pack for $10. You get, like, stickers and stuff. So, but yeah. So that's about it for Nintendo Labo. I want to hear your guys' discussion about it in the comments below. Because I don't really know. There's a lot of mixed feelings about this. Whether it's really good and it's a good price point, or whether it's just expensive cardboard. I'm kind of in the middle. I think the variety pack might be worth it, but the robot, $20 added to a game just for the accessory that you have to make out of cardboard, seems a little pricey. And again, how strong is this cardboard? Because this is meant for children, so it has to be strong, or else you're just going to tear right through it. But yeah, I'm not really 100% sure on this yet. It is interesting, it is different, it is new. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about it. Okay, so now time, because I don't think there's really any other news this week. Really, it's been a pretty slow week for video game news, except for the announcement of Nintendo Labo. I guess I could mention Metal Gear Survive. Well, I think that was announced this week, maybe last week. That is a new part of the Metal Gear franchise. People are getting mad because it's not a Metal Gear Solid title, and they don't understand why it's part of that. I think it looks pretty cool. I've never played a Metal Gear game in my life, and I can tell even now that this is not traditional. Sorry, a little hiccup there. But yeah. So basically, it kind of works like Fortnite, and that you can place down walls to avoid zombie hordes, except it's single player and multiplayer. It looks pretty cool. I might pick it up. I think it's only going to be like $40. And it's coming onto all platforms except the Nintendo Switch. So again, it's Metal Gear Survive. I think they might be having an open beta right now. I'm not 100% sure on that though. So yeah. Next up is the recommendation. The game recommendation. So today's game I just played. Like literally, I was playing it and then I was like, oh crap, I have to record. So basically I went to Family Video, which is right next to my house. Well, not right next to, but it's downtown. And Family Video, they've been recently trying to clear out all of their PlayStation 3, Wii, and original DS games. So I've been picking up quite a few games from there. DS games, most of them are 2 for $5, and PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 as well, and Wii. Almost all the games are $7.99 each, or 3 for $21. And I picked up 3 games for $21. I picked up Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. I don't know, maybe this is a prologue, but it's pretty fun so far. I also picked up Dead Space 3, I think is what it's called. And that is a lot of fun right now. I'm still not 100% sure. I'm not really solid with the controls yet. But one game that I'm having a heck of a time with, it is older, so I think it's about $20 on Steam, and they just gave it out for free in a Humble Bundle. But I got it on the PlayStation 3 and have been having a lot of fun with this game, which is The Bureau XCOM Declassified. It's really cool. So if you've ever played XCOM, throw everything you know about XCOM or XCOM 2 out the window, because this game ramps it up. So basically, it's a third-person shooter, but tactical at the same time. Basically, you can align your troops, tell them to go places, and attack things. And it takes place in the 60s, and it's the founding of XCOM. It's really cool. It looks stunning for the PlayStation 3. The voice acting is and also the lip syncing is just not right at all, but that could be me thing. That could be a problem with my console or my disc, but I don't think so. But overall, the gameplay is really solid. The game looks really good. And the gameplay is just a lot of fun. So yeah, if you like XCOM or XCOM 2, you'll probably like this, though it is different. Do not go in expecting this is a tactical RPG like XCOM 1, XCOM 2, or Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'll just throw that in there because it's basically the same as those three. Well, those games are basically the same. But this game is completely different. Do not expect this going in. It is not a typical XCOM game, which is what I thought it was when I picked it up. It is not, but it is a lot of fun, and I cannot put it down. But yeah, the 60s theme really does it justice. But yeah, that's about all for this week's episode of 8-Bit of Fun. Remember to like and subscribe for more awesome content, and to share this with any friends who may enjoy it. And if we get the Facebook up and running, I will make a video letting you guys know. And with that, I'm going to go play some more XCOM The Bureau. So, I will see you all later, and goodbye.